Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an update about what's been going on. So first off, there are going to be some new people that are showing up and possibly paying attention to this channel because of this video. Here's the reason why. I already know the name of this video, and it's going to be Trucking with Diabetes. So here's the reason why I'm kind of giving this warning. So this is all the people that suddenly, are showing up and like, Trucking with Diabetes, blah, 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 blah. So first and foremost, I'm not an expert. I don't know anything. This is about my journey. This is kind of not the beginning. It started 2 weeks ago when I was diagnosed with diabetes. I have since learned that you can still drive a truck with a yearly med cert if you have diabetes. You can also do it if you take insulin. I thought if you had insulin that you couldn't drive a truck. But they changed that apparently last year, just barely. So I don't take insulin. I take metformin every day, twice a day. So that's what I know. I'm just learning what I can eat and what I can't eat. I'm learning how to live with this while I'm on the road. So if you want to follow me and kind of see how I'm doing it, that's fine. I'm not an expert, and I'm not going to pretend to be an expert, and I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I'm just going to tell you about my life and how I'm living it. So that's what I have to say about that. So if you want to watch the rest of this video, by all means, join in. There are people that love watching this, and I really appreciate them. And I'm just talking about myself, and I just telling my story, and that's what I really like and enjoy doing. So anyway, what have I been doing? Well, I'm in Thule, Utah. There's a TA here, and I came up here because my drop is about 20 miles away back in Salt Lake City, basically off the 201. So I'm up here, and came over here because I like this place. It's out of town. It's not usually as crowded. It's not as busy. It's kind of quiet and everything. And we'll set up shop here. It's been a couple days since I had a shower, so I ran into the TA to get a shower and got that done, and came back out. I was really hoping that I had my blood sugar under control today, but I didn't. And the reason I say that is because a couple days ago on Friday, I got it down to like 98, which is normal numbers. And so for those of you without diabetes, and don't quote me on this again, I'm not an expert. I think normal is like 50 to 100 or 60 to 100 or something like that. And then above 100 is considered either pre-diabetic or diabetic. So it's like 100 to 140 is pre-diabetic or diabetic. And then above 140 is you need to get it down. And above 200 is go to the hospital because there's a problem or something like that. Or it's like critical to get it down because you can pass out and have problems and blah, blah, blah. So that's where we're at. Mine has been good lately, especially with the use of the metformin. So it's been running under 140 most of the time. It has gotten a little high here and there. It's gotten to 160 at least once in the last 2 or 3 days. But I think it was yesterday actually it got to 160. But that's because I got it down to 98 on Friday at some point. I was getting ready to go in and have some dinner at the Iron Skillet in Weatherford, Texas, at the Petro there, because that's where I was staying. And I checked my blood sugar and it was down to 98. And I was like, ooh, really good. That means I can go in and have whatever I want. So, which is not true. I should continue the regular diet, but I decided I might treat myself because I've been really good for a couple of weeks. So I went in, I had a cheeseburger, single patty cheeseburger, bacon, French fries, all the trimmings, mayonnaise on the side, mustard on the side, ketchup with it, ranch dressing with the fries, just a good old meal. And I didn't have anything else, didn't have dessert, didn't have anything like that. I think I had a candy bar. That evening I went and bought a candy bar, took it back to the truck with me, so I had that night for like dessert or whatever. And then yesterday, I behaved myself mostly, and then I got to a truck stop in Clovis, New Mexico. I was hungry, so I bought chicken tenders and I bought like a hot dog, 2 hot dogs actually. So that was off the thing. So my blood sugar's been up a little bit. So today I've done like, well, I haven't done excellent. I could have done better. But I bought, I stopped off at Green River, Utah, and I bought a fried burrito and an egg roll. If I could get I promised myself if I can get my blood sugar down below 98 before dinner, then I'll buy whatever I want, as far as dinner is concerned. And so I was really hoping that I had been able to do that again today, instead of keeping it up or whatever. Like last night, I ended up at a place last night where I couldn't go in and eat. So I ended up buying a package of pork rinds, barbecue flavored pork rinds, which were terrible. Didn't like them at all. And then I came back to the truck and I fried up a sandwich. I had it was like a turkey, and I made 2 pieces of bacon. It was turkey, bacon, and cheese sandwich, Gouda cheese, and on 2 slices of bread with butter on the bread, and some mayonnaise, some avocado mayonnaise that I've got. And that was kind of my dinner last night. I had a little bit of cheese, had some grapes, and just basically that's what I had. Well, today I was like, okay, I'm going to try to be a little bit better and deal with it a little bit better. So tonight I'm at this TA. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen at some point. So anyway, tonight I'm at this TA, and they got a Burger King and a Taco Bell here. And I was like, ooh, if I've got my blood sugar down, then I can go in and get a Burger King burger or a Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell, because I would love one of those at this point, because I haven't had any at all. And so I checked my blood sugar, and it was like, I don't remember what it was. It was like 120 something. It was like 128 or something. I was like, shit. So I couldn't get it. And so I went in, I had a shower, and then I came back out, and I made food in the truck. And so I made a couple pieces of chicken that I air fried. Let's see if I can find the readings here. So I made a couple pieces of chicken that I air fried, just some chicken tenderloin. I have some frozen vegetables. I pulled out the green beans, frozen green beans, threw them in the air fryer with some bacon bits, fried those up, and I had a salad. And that was my dinner for tonight. So, I really hate this diet. It sucks. I know it's for the best. I totally get that, but it's like, it was 149 is what it was before I went in today, yeah. So, and it was 120, you see, it was 149 at 6:41, 124 at 12:50. 138 at 8:40 a.m. this morning, 131 at 4:52 a.m. because I didn't really feel well. Last night 11:04 was 140. Ooh, 1:15 p.m. on the 19th, it was 98. See that? 98. So at some point I had it really good. Let's see, what's today's date? Today's the 20th, right? Yeah. So I only took it once yesterday. No, wait. No, I didn't. 140, 98, 147, 124. Oh, it was 100. That's right. It was 100 on that. Anyway, so I had it down to 98 last night. Anyway, so I had to just come back to the truck and just eat whatever I had in the truck last night. But anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, so I had a nice chicken, had some salad, had some green beans or whatever. But nothing for dessert. If I try to get something for dessert, then I think what I'll do is I'll either do a banana, some grapes, which I've got in the fridge. Grapes actually help drop your blood sugar, and bananas may drop your blood sugar, so the jury's still out on that. But I've got some protein shakes that are actually quite delicious. They're actually something. So here you go. Look, these muscle milk shakes. This is the chocolate one. I've got the strawberries and cream as well. This has total carbohydrates is 8 grams. Protein is 25 grams. I don't really need it, but if I've got a sweet tooth craving or something like that, that might actually take care of it. Because it tastes sweet, even though it doesn't have any sugar in it. So, only 8 grams of carbs. So, yeah, but that's pretty much it. There's not really a whole lot that I want to tell you guys about. I have lost weight. I know I've lost weight because my belt's fitting tighter, and some other things in life are easier to do, and I'm not going to tell you what those things are, and I'm not going to tell you how much weight I've lost because I have no idea until I can get back to a scale at home and actually weigh myself, and then I will tell you. But I'm not going to tell you where I started out at least not yet. It's too embarrassing of a number for me currently. So anyway, I'm gonna say, if you guys get a chance, check out a podcast called American Glutton. It's hosted by Ethan Suplee. He was the brother in My Name Is Earl, the blonde, fatter brother. He apparently got up to about 525. I'm not gonna tell you how close I got to that, but I got close. So, and so he has lost a lot of weight, and he's going, he did it before he got diabetes, thank goodness. And I unfortunately already have that, so hopefully I can get rid of it by losing weight. It's been a little easier to control my sugar with the metformin and eating better. But eating better on the truck has been the real kicker, because I really want to go in and get Burger King. But I'm trying to derive some inspiration from him and his journey and what he's gone through. And he's gone through a lot of what I've gone through in my life. So hopefully I'll be able to derive some inspiration from him and actually get down to a really good weight for my age and my height. So, but we'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you guys, but I don't think so. So that's it. Y'all keep trying to set up. See you guys down the road.